Good afternoon, world. I know I didn't put a video yesterday. I'm posting one today. You got to find your motivation. You got to find the key. You got to figure out what it's going to take to get started. Sometimes we do lose motivation. We lose our drive from day to day because we are putting a lot of hours, putting a lot of work. One of the best ways that I've found to start getting motivated again is to sit down and write it down. I know I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. You've got to write it down. You've got to focus on it. You've got to readjust focus. Some days, yes, you need a mental health day. You need a day where you can just walk away from everything, turn the phone off, and chill. I get it. I understand it. However, you've got to minimize those days. You really have to maximize everything you do every day, because your full potential is coming. It's right there. Excuse me. It is that phone call away. It is that one step away. You're there. You're almost there. Keep pushing. I had lunch today with a friend of mine. Got to talking about some future ideas and stuff like that, and really getting pumped up on some stuff that we got coming along and coming forward in the next couple months. Again, one of the biggest things that I'm going to tell you guys is stay focused. Stay focused, stay driven, stay hungry, stay humble. Don't be afraid to listen to somebody else. They might be 10 years older or 10 years younger. They still might have something. They can give you a little seed of knowledge. They can give you something that you didn't think of, because it's a different set of eyes. It's a fresh face. It's something new. A lot of your big companies, a lot of your big millionaires, the people that are up there, the ones that are making all this money, are people who have shut their mouths and they've listened. They've listened to the people around them and they've gone, wait a minute, that's a great idea. Let's go ahead and expand on it. Let's build on it. They've sat down and they've gone, wait a minute, I don't have all the answers. Help me. Can you help me? Can you point me in the right direction? I've said this a million times. Do not be too big to ask for help. You've got to be able to go, I've exhausted every avenue. I've done everything I know to do. Find that person that's excelling in what you're trying to do, or find that fresh face that's just trying to make their breakout and go, well, what are you doing? What are you doing differently that I'm not doing? And use those ideas. One of the guys I work with, he's very successful, been doing what I do now for 25 years. And, I've only got 8 years in. I'm working on year 8 right now. And every now and then I go sit in his office and I just pick his brain, because I want to be the next him on the fact of what he's doing as far as getting the repeats and the referrals. Do I want to be exactly who he is? No. But do I want to take key aspects from what he's doing and implement them in my life? Absolutely. Because I want to take every ounce of information I can and every piece in my chess game that I can take to win the game. Because it's that easy. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to win the game. You've got to find the people that are doing better than you, that are building up to where you want to be, and pick their brain, find out what they're doing. Use some of that knowledge, those pieces, to build up on what you're trying to do. Like I said yesterday, I know I didn't get a video out there. I too fell into a little bit of a spot, because it does happen. I'm still human. Fell into a little bit of I got in my head, and getting in your head is one of the worst places to be, because it really takes a toll on what you're trying to do, your own productivity. Toward the end of my day and stuff, I started getting out of my head and really started pushing forward, and actually made a difference in my day. But it's still a matter of, I wasted hours getting stuck in my own brain. And unfortunately, like I said, it does happen. That's why I tell you guys so much that your own mental health is very important. Take care of yourself mentally and physically, and everything else will follow. Stay on top of it. Start making stuff a habit. A couple weeks ago I wasn't feeling that great. I still posted that video, and I'm mad at myself for not doing it yesterday, because I wasn't sick. I wasn't feeling bad. I was just in my own head. There was no reason I couldn't have done it yesterday. So I'm not going to make any excuse, because there isn't one, other than the fact of my own sheer selfishness. And you have to be able to do the same thing. You have to be able to go, no matter what today is going to throw at me, I'm going to win. I'm going to do what needs to be done, and I'm going to make the best of it. Guys, I'm going to post this out on all my channels. please like, share, subscribe. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. I've got stuff going into place. I'm still trying to get that book done. I've rewritten the same chapter about 10 times. It happens. But again, you guys are awesome. The amount of support I'm getting, special shout out to a friend of mine who's been reaching out to me. She's been going through her own thing and stuff, and you know, anything I can do to help. You know, I love to be a sounding board. I love to try to give advice where I can. And sometimes it's not even giving advice. Sometimes it's just you need somebody to talk to. You know, and I'm always there. Somebody needs to talk to. I know I've got a network of people that will listen as well. You know, I'm trying to build this thing up bigger and better. You guys are amazing. You guys continue to push me to do better, and I'm hoping that I'm pushing you guys just as hard. On that note, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Definitely continue to do what you're doing. Like I said, Monday was the day to implement changes. Yesterday was the day to start reaping those rewards. Today is a day to continue to reap rewards and to continue to drive forward. You're midway through most of your work weeks. For the entrepreneurs out there, the self-employeds, the self-mades, you know as well as I do, you're not going to get a day off. So just keep pushing, keep driving forward. Take a day here and there as you can. Let yourself grow. Let yourself get bigger. And take care of your mental health, guys. It's seriously a huge thing. It really does help. I've been working on it myself for the past long time now, and I'm feeling the change, and I see the change. You guys will too. Just continue to do what you're doing. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.